Shaquilla, guys. Thank you for being here today. And the topic of discussion today is abortion. Society has transformed murder into a form of abortion. The women of our society now see abortion as a form of birth control, and it's an option in every scenario. In 2008 alone, 1.2 million abortions took place in the United States. In 1973, the Supreme Court case Roe v. Wade legalized abortion, which completely changed the healthcare policies. Today I will go over the ugly truth behind abortions, the horrible procedures, the cost, and the statistics. I believe no one has the right to take the life of an innocent person. 4,000 children are killed each day by abortions. California has the highest count of abortions in America. Almost every third child in a family in America will be aborted. In 2000 alone, California and many other states did not provide abortion reports for the federal government. I believe they are ashamed of the amount and the rate that they are having abortions. The heart begins to beat between 18 and 25 days. Abortions have been performed illegally for hundreds and hundreds of years. There are two basic procedures for an abortion. The first that we're going to cover is the vacuum aspiration, where they insert a tube inside of the womb and basically suck everything out. And this usually occurs in the first trimester of the pregnancy. On my laptop, I have a picture of a child in the first trimester, an 8-week-old fetus. Here you can clearly see the child is pretty much formed. It has a head, an eye, and maybe the beginning of an ear, some legs, and well, 2 legs, 2 arms. Okay, and the other procedure is called salt poisoning. The salt poisoning is they inject the salt, a high concentration of salt inside the womb, and the salt slowly kills the child, and the mother has to have the baby, and the baby will not be living. This is a picture of a child in the second trimester. It is clearly developed, clearly has head, ears, eyes, fingers, toes. You can clearly see that it's a child. Here are some of the instruments that they use during an abortion. Ripping, injections, breaking, all types of tools used to kill the fetus. It's very barbaric. The cost of an abortion varies from $300 to $500 in the first trimester, and from $500 to $700 in the second trimester. 1% of all abortions were reported to be survivors of rape. Only 1%. That is sickening. 22% of all U.S. pregnancies will end in abortion. Having an abortion could kill the chances of ever being a parent. In 2008 alone, 12 women passed away from having an abortion, and 24 passed away in 1972. In closing, I hope I've shed some light on the ugly truth about abortions. I believe the act is murder and very barbaric. Statistics show that today we are using abortion as a form of birth control. It is high risk, it's very high risk, it's very life-threatening, and I believe it's just wrong. I challenge you to be the voice of the unborn child and ban abortions in America today. John 3:16 says, For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. I believe children are precious gifts from God. Why is it legal to kill them? Abortion is murder. Thank you for listening today.